So we're recording. So, Mr. President, why don't you start if you could describe, maybe describe your vision for Palau in the future. What do you see happening? What would you like to see happen in Palau?
Well, my vision for Palau is to place Palau on the path toward economic self-sufficiency. We achieved the political independence on October 1, 1994, when the Compact of Free Association with the United States took effect after many, many years of being a ward of the United Nations under the U.S. administration. And the compact was intended to assist us get on our feet economically in the first 15 years. But actually, the money given to Palau weakened Palau's will to be self-reliant. So my plan is to encourage investment to the Republic of Palau, to utilize our resources, such as oil and gas, if we can find them, to take advantage of our sovereignty as a Pacific Island state by utilizing our ability to be the home base for international corporations, to be the nation which allows for the registration of commercial ships around the world, open shipping registration, also known as flag of convenience nation, like Liberia or Panama, and to utilize our ability to issue, say, stamps, which we do now, commemorative coins, but above all, to bring Palau into the global sphere, or basically the Asian sphere of economic commerce and trade. Because for too long, Palau was isolated and, so to speak, was in the icebox. I'd like to bring it out because it's time for Palau to join the mainstream of world of commerce and trade.
Doug, you've been here for a couple of days. You've met with the president several times. What do you think of Palau and its future prospects?
I think they're fantastic. I've met with a dozen heads of state over the last 25 years, and I have complete confidence in President Toribiong to turn this country into a shining beacon for the Pacific region, if not beyond.
That's very bold. Mr. President, you have a follow-up to that comment?
Well, as they say, I think in the real estate business, it's location, 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 and Palau is strategically located in the western edge of the Pacific. In fact, it's wedged between the Pacific and the Philippine Sea, very close to the Philippines, Indonesia, Taiwan, and Asian metropolitan areas. So we'd like to take advantage of our location and our sovereignty and our relationship with the United States, because we have the same laws as that of the United States in terms of protecting investors. Palau is under the U.S. defense umbrella, so that it will be defended as if it were part of the United States. We can move in and out of the United States freely. We are a partner of the United States in the fight against global terrorism and money laundering and other global illegal activities. So as a partner of the United States, we are a safe place to invest in, and the location is right. So I urge all interested investors to come and see us. We open the door for them.
I know you're in a hurry. If we could ask one final question. World political leaders have responded to the economic crisis in such a way as one could describe as maybe papering over the crisis with intense and substantial fiscal measures. What do you think of, in general, world leaders' responses to the financial crisis so far? And is there something that, if you were in that seat of power, you might do differently if you were in that position?
Well, I'm not an economist. I'm a lawyer, and it seems to me, it's my own personal analysis, that the world economy became paper heavy, and that the actual fundamentals were weakened by being top heavy in terms of management, interdependence of many corporations. So I think we have to go back to the basics. So in my country, I am trying to create a new ministry of agriculture, fisheries, and forestry. Because if we can feed ourselves and the world economy collapses, we can still survive.
Doug, any follow-up comments to that?
I agree. The world needs more production and less paper shuffling.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you both. I know you have to get going, so appreciate the time.
Thank you, James. Thank you, Doc.